My grandmother and my dad came here in 1921. My dad was 7 years old. And they had a homestead here, River Lot 10 and 11. They bought McDonald Island, but my grandma had a dairy farm here, and my dad used to deliver milk with a dog team. So I was born here. I completed grade 11 in Fort McMurray. Then I had to go to Athabasca boarding school for grade 12 because we were lacking the teachers that were needed. And I came back, I got married, and I have 2 children that, went to school here. And then after my daughter went away to university, then I decided to get my degree also. So I completed my degree at Athabasca University. And I also have a management degree in payroll from the University of Waterloo. Then I worked within the community as my kids were growing up. I worked at a local bank as a senior operations officer, and I also had my own bookkeeping service. And then I also work part-time now for a nonprofit organization, and I'm also a city councillor for Ward 4, which includes Anzac, Janvier, Conklin, and Gregoire Lake Estates. I enjoy being a councillor. I think that we've made some progress in the rural. When I see projects going ahead in the rural, like we've got a new fire hall going in Anzac right now, I feel gratified. I just think that in this day and age, that these communities should be provided with essential core services that you have in Fort McMurray. We have a number of projects in the rural, like the pipe, water, and sewer. I really want to see that project completed. And how I look at it is, when I'm in council, I can press a button and speak. Nobody can cut me off. I can say what I want. When I'm getting a hard time, I go around. I find somebody else that will listen to me. Or I've received a lot of support for the projects in the rural through the different communities. With 5 women on council in this term, I think we're heard. I have to be honest, I look at both my father and my mother. My dad was involved with the Legion. He was in the Second World War. He was on city council. He was on the school board. So he, how much he volunteered within this community. So I look at them as inspiration for me also, to give back to the community. I have volunteered. I coached my son in t-ball and baseball. I coached my daughter in t-ball and fastball. I was the president of the curling club for the ladies because I curl. So I was on part of one of the school committees when my children were going to Westwood School. I'm proud when I see that Anzac Fire Hall being built. I'm proud when I see my kids, and how well they're doing. Anything is possible. You just have to work hard. Sometimes we have to work harder.
Jane Stroud, woman of inspiration.